Become a high value individual. Put yourself out there until enough people know who you are, what you want, and why you do it. Good evening and welcome. Today, many people are jobless, and some lucky one, they have a job. They have somewhere they go and spend their time and they earn a living. But most people who are employed wishes they had something else to do. They had perhaps a better job, or they work differently, or they had more pay, because you find you're working and whatever money you get perhaps is not enough to meet all your needs. We live in an interesting time, a time of the internet. When we were in school, we were taught about the factors of production. And you remember, we were told that there were 4 factors of production. We had labor, we had capital, we had land, and entrepreneurship. That was then. In the current time, we have a 5th factor of production. It is the internet. The question is, how well do you use this new factor of production? The other factors of production may be prohibitive. Perhaps you don't have land, you may not be having capital, or you may be lacking one or the other factor of production. But then the latest factor of production, the internet, most of us use it, or rather misuse it. We don't make maximum use of it. Today I want us to discuss about an interesting concept. This video is a part of several videos that I have made and I'll be making. I'm calling the one-person business. How to turn yourself into a business. When you lament and you think about how can I get more pay, can I get another job? Actually, you can be a job yourself. You can turn yourself into a product that can bring you the income you've been wishing you had. So that will be the gist of today's topic. A new society has emerged, a virtual one. Many of us believe that a fully immersive virtual reality was still years away, something that would be realized through advanced technologies, perhaps beyond our current capabilities. However, evolution doesn't always follow the path we expect. Evolution solves problems that causes suffering, often through gradual change, yet the birth of this new society happened swiftly, like an exploding star. We call it social media. Creators play a pivotal role. They educate, they entertain, they inspire their audiences through content and courses. Importantly, there's no ceiling holding any individual back from climbing to the top of the ladder. You decide how far you want to go. Whatever you want to become, you decide. With the advent of the internet, information dissemination has expanded exponentially, giving rise to a more advanced, global, accessible society. Societies are composed of institutions and communities that share common beliefs and cultural values. Among the most notable aspects are the education systems, workforce, society, social and business networks, and also religious organizations. The public school system has faced numerous challenges. These challenges include, but are not limited to, some of these: convergent thinking that emphasizes on a single correct answer rather than creative problem solving. Failure as something to be avoided. Treating failure as a negative outcome rather than a learning opportunity. Unquestionable authority. A system that discourages critical questioning. You're not supposed to question those up there. Just follow without questioning. Transformation of religious establishment. Traditionally, religious establishment often limited perspectives of their followers, restricted contradictory viewpoints. Nobody was allowed to have contrary view or to imagine or to question. Those who are lovers of history remember what became of Galileo Galilei when he questioned the status quo of the centuries gone. However, in the creator society, spiritual awareness, education are now integral to many creators' brand. This brings us to a vital role of marketing and sales, the essential for conveying the value we offer. Look here. We have given marketing and sales a bad name. Nobody wants to be called a sales or a marketing person. But the truth is, as you create value in this creator's economy, yes, you can create value, but for you to gain anything, to extract anything from that value, you got to market and to sell whatever value that you create. Now, as we talk about this creator economy, what you need to understand is that they are for the so-called eternal market that don't change. The pursuit of health, the pursuit of wealth, the pursuit of better relationship and happiness. Everything that we find ourselves doing, wherever we are employed, whatever we do, we are trying to pursue these four lofty goals: health, wealth, relationship, and happiness. Just check. Try to think. If you are employed in a telecommunication company, for example, or if you work in a marketing company, in a hospital, or wherever you work, you realize that we all are trying to address these goals. Now, in this creator's economy, as you try to get in, try to create something that in one way or the other addresses these so-called eternal markets that never goes out, or whose demand never gets depleted. Others will call them evergreen market. By solving your problems in these areas, you push towards self-actualization. The creator economy consists of individuals who distribute value through content and products. They educate their audience on skills and interests that help them achieve their goals. Their offerings are designed to produce results and accelerate progress towards those goals. Now, my personal business philosophy was well captured by Naval Ravikant when he said that there are almost 7 billion people in this planet. Someday, I hope there will be almost 7 billion companies. That was Naval Ravikant. That in the future, there will be as many business as there are individuals, and that can only be if individuals start seeing themselves as business and they transform themselves into profitable business ventures. Marketing. Sell to yourself. You won't make a single penny if you never promote yourself. It is that simple. Without selling, all the work of the one-person business, all these shenanigans, they are useless. You got to learn how to market. And you've got to stop feeling bad about marketing or feel like you're becoming too much selling. You got to sell. You got to learn the skills or the art of selling. Often people ask me why they aren't making money from their efforts, expressing stress, overwhelm, and panic. The reason is usually that they do everything except promote their product or service. You may do all the research, work hard, and you're happy about what you've created, but if you do not present or put your whatever you're making or you've made before potential buyers, whatever you're doing, it's null and void. It is useless. It won't help anybody. Marketing permeates your entire brand, but it's most prevalent in you creating your landing pages, your email where you promote those products, or your content, or while doing outreach messages. To practice this process as a beginner, you might want to read resources like The Non-Needed Networking Process or The Ultimate Selling Machine. Is a great book by a great marketer called Chet Holmes. The Ultimate Selling Machine, one of the best marketing books I've come across, or any other material you can find online. The thing is, you must learn the art of selling whatever thing that you have produced. That's all you need to know about the one-person business model. Feel free to watch the rest of the one-person business playlist on YouTube. Enjoy. If you have any question, please comment below. Disagree, agree with what we are saying, and let us engage. The goal of this whole thing I'm doing, it is to tell you that stop feeling bad about your current job, or stop feeling bad about you not having an income, and start figuring out, start thinking, how can you become so valuable in the marketplace? Turn yourself into a product. Automate the whole thing of selling yourself as the product, and relax and let money flow. Thank you and have a good evening.